Hello and welcome. My name is SkyFactory and welcome back to another episode of my SkyFactory 4 series. This is episode number 3. And in the last episode, we made a little bit of progress. We did get stuck a few times, but by the end of the episode, we did get ourselves cottonwood saplings, which was very, very cool. And today we're going to be picking up right where we left off at the end of that episode, and we're going to continue on the grind of getting all of these saplings broken down. Now, as you guys can see here, I actually do have a gravel acorn. Now, what I just thought about at the very, very end of last episode was, instead of, getting worried and freaked out about stuff, not that I was, but just that I was a little bit, stressed because I couldn't figure out how to do something, all you have to do is just click on the acorn and go, how do I get that? Oh, crushing tub, gravel acorn, into sap, and you get a sand acorn. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. So, what I wasn't thinking about last episode for whatever reason was, when it comes to, progressing in a modded series, just, start at the very, very basic materials. Don't jump all the way to a specific thing before that. So, as you guys can see here, I have some, I believe that these are cottonwood acorns in my crushing tubs. But we are actually on the search for gravel acorns here today. In order for that, we need petrified acorns into sap, and then we get gravel acorns. So, I don't actually know what is even in here right now. What was that? What did I just get? I'm going to get rid of that for now. Oh, they're gravel saplings. Okay. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab those, and let's also make our inventory here a little bit better. Okay, let's throw those back in here. Let's put some more of our dirt resin back in there. And then I believe we had some petrified resin is here. Clay. There's more petrified. There's more clay. And then we have some spruce saplings, which I think is interesting. I'm not sure how we got those. Those are, of course, going to be helpful to us. Okay, so I kind of want to grab... Can I grab these back? Okay, so these were petrified acorns. All right. So now what we can do with the gravel acorn is, I believe we can now get some gravel saplings, right? Gravel saplings. So we need a petrified sapling, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need 8. So do we have... Perfect. Wow, we actually had enough. Perfect. You love to see it. Okay, so petrified acorn. Oh, that's a clay sapling. Petrified sapling. Gravel sapling. And boom. There it is. Okay, so we actually do need to start breaking these down again, because we have a lot of leaves here, and or a lot of stuff in the way, and I want to make sure that we can kind of clear this up a little bit, make our area look nice. So we're going to try and do a lot of advancements today, now that I actually have figured out how to do things. If we could get all the way to... Oh, it broke. Hopefully we can get some cobblestone pretty easily here. I can't remember how to get cobblestone. I believe it's petrified acorns and resin. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then petrified acorns. I believe it's just like this. Nope. I messed up. It's 4. There we go. It's been a little bit since I played this mod, so if I mess things up, it's just because of that. Okay. And we only need 3 right now, just because we are just gonna build an axe. Perfect. Do I have some sticks? Are they in the chest? I don't have sticks for some reason. It's alright though. Not that we're ever low on sticks. Okay, nice. Now we have ourselves an axe. And I will get rid of that for now. We really should put stuff into our chest that we don't really need right now. So like these clay saplings, of course, are going to be useful to us, but we don't need to have them on our hotbar constantly. These bricks, for example, are the same thing. Clay bucket is definitely going to be useful. Spruce saplings are going to be useful as well. So nice. Now we have a little bit more inventory space, so we can get things done a little bit easier. But yeah, let me go ahead and look at our advancement book real quick once again and see what we can do. So we can get a sand sapling now, which is very, very awesome. And then we can go apparently straight from a sand sapling to a coal sapling, which is really great. And we can also get to Tin Man. Obtain tin by crafting tin amber. Use a Tinker's Complement melter or smeltery to melt it into molten and pour into a casting basin or cast. So we can probably get the bone saplings, the sand saplings, and the coal saplings all done in this episode, which is pretty awesome. So that's awesome. So we'll definitely be working on that here today in this episode. But I'm so glad that I figured that out in the last episode, because I was a little bit stressed, as you guys could hear in my voice. I'm like, man, we're stuck. What are we going to do? And then just impulsively at the end of last episode, I stayed a little bit after the outro. And I just looked up. I was like, how do I get a gravel acorn? And I was like, oh, well, that is easy. Like, it just helped me figure it out so much. Okay. I don't even know what cottonwood leaves can do for us. I mean, I'm sure they're helpful in some way, but I don't know in what way that is. So, okay, so now we can actually come back up here, and we can place down some dirt. And that is where our gravel sapling will go. Okay, so let me get that extended over this way. Perfect. Oh, it gives us string. Well, that is super, super handy. Just gonna have to run through here and grab all of this stuff. Okay, cool. So cottonwood saplings give us string. Which is, of course, important because it'll get us some beds. Okay, then we need to go 2 over with this. 1 and 2. Perfect. It is coming together. We got a whole bunch of light, which is also really nice. Okay, so we have 4 pieces of string, which means we can have 4 of our core, which means we can have 1 piece of wool, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and place some more of these petrified saplings down once again, and some dirt saplings as well. Oh shoot, that's the clay row, my bad. Clay, there you are. Oops. Okay, and then petrified. Awesome. Okay, so I don't see... Now we're all the way up to 6 pieces of string, which is fantastic. Alright, now let's get these trees growing. Actually, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to focus on this side because I want my gravel sapling to grow. Okay. Now I'm assuming we make gravel the same way that we make dirt and we make cobble. I'm assuming it's probably the same. Come on. Come on. Gravel sapling, I know you want to grow. Wait, did I place this piece of dirt on the wrong? I did. Hopefully I can get it back. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was like, no, don't lose it. But no, we're good. We are fantastic. Okay, so now that goes there. And gravel sapling, go there. Alright, now grow. Come on, please grow. There it is. Fantastic. So now, again, once you get one grown, you are ready to go. Like, you are in a good spot. So let's also try and get a lot of the rest of these growing too. We could also probably start extending that way a little bit as well. You know, getting, instead of having 3 per row, we get like 6 or 7 per row. Although how the crouching works is you have to be within a specific range for it to work effectively. So that's why I've kind of stuck with 3 for just the time being. We haven't had any mob spawns, which is really nice. Obviously, mobs don't lead to good things happening, so... Yeah, what's very, very awesome is we are actually we're decently close to getting ourselves... Okay, those trees aren't growing for some reason. We're decently close to getting ourselves... What was I just going to say? Oh, we're decently close to getting ourselves a cobblestone generator. That's what I was going to say. Which is going to be very, very nice. But I think one of our top priorities, to be completely honest with you, is we need to get ourselves some... iron, because I mean, stone tools are fine, they always are fine, but iron tools are way better, and gold tools and all that. Actually, one thing, because this is a mod pack, nice, there are emerald tools. Look how sick that looks. And emerald armor, block of emerald. Like, we are also, I mean, even when we complete advancements, we're not gonna, even when we complete everything, we're not going to just end the series right there. I really want to do really cool builds that we normally wouldn't do otherwise. So, like, again, it's not just going to be, yay, we got everything we needed, we're done. No. Not at all. Oh, we actually need these. I'm not sure even why I still have that wooden hoe on me. Those are not useful. Okay. So we are doing really good on stuff here. Like, really good. So we got 2 more gravel saplings, which means now we need to get 2 more pieces of dirt. Do I have leftover acorns in here? No, I don't. I think to make our life a little bit easier, I need to put acorns in here. Just so we have an idea about where we're at. What is that? Emerald Singularity. Okay. That's awesome. Really cool. Okay, so petrified, clay, cottonwood, and gravel. There's some more petrified resin. We'll put flint in here as well. Wood can go back in here. Okay, let's run around grabbing everything. Okay, we almost have a bed. That's fantastic. Actually, we do have a bed. Let's go. Bed. And the bed will go... How about right here for now? Perfect. I actually don't like where that bed is. That stresses me out way too much. Okay, so we can actually move these drying racks now. And I'm gonna place my bed like this for my sake, because then we won't be on the edge of the world. I mean, we could easily just do this. Where's my wood? Probably we'll need a little bit more than that, but just for now, we'll just extend it a little bit more. Less stress on my part. Beautiful. See, now it's a little... It's more of a relief now, instead of just stress. Okay, so where is my gravel sapling? There it is, gravel sapling. Okay, so I actually want to do the test right now and see if I was correct in how I believe that we get gravel. So, okay, we have gravel resin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. So that's how we get gravel. Nice. I'm not sure what gravel is useful for, but I mean it's just a very easy search. Gravel. What is gravel useful for? No, this is just how to get gravel. I'm sure it's useful for some type of advancement along the way. So, you know, all these have their purpose in this mod. It's not like there's just something that's completely useless and it's useless. Something always has its use. So, now that we have that done, let's go ahead and get 3 more pieces of dirt so we can get 3 more gravel saplings going. I believe we should have enough. Well, actually, we don't really have enough. We only have enough for about 1. Or, no, actually, we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have a perfect amount. I know we have more resin. I was referring to the acorns that we have enough of. Okay. I don't know why I got my axe off of my hotbar. We don't really need our cobblestone or a pickaxe yet. So, did that. Gravel sapling. And boom. And gravel sapling. Sweet. Okay, so now we need to go back to manually chopping down trees. The endless adventure of SkyFactory. But I have so much fun playing this mod. It was one of the first times where I was actually bummed. Where I was like, man, I don't have time this week to get this video done. And I was not like sad about it, like depressed, but I was like bummed. I'm like, man, I really want to play this mod today, but I just don't, or this week, but I don't have enough time. That's how much I'm enjoying playing this modded series. I mean, Pixelmon, as you guys know, Pixelmon did amazing on my channel, and I am so grateful for that, but I just got bored. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I got bored playing that mod. And I very well might get bored playing this too, but I don't think so, because there's just so much stuff in this mod. I mean, Pixelmon was literally just Pokemon, capturing Pokemon and all that stuff, and I did have a lot of fun playing it, and I have thought about doing a Season 2, but that would be after this series is over. But I was just like, I wouldn't say burnt out, but I just lost my interest. Because when it comes to me and like my interests and stuff, I have giant phases of different things. Like, for example, I have Star Wars phases where I'm like super addicted to Star Wars. And then I have phases, and then it goes away. I have phases where I'm addicted to Pokemon, and it goes away. I have phases where I'm addicted to reading, and then that goes away. The only thing that like has never gone away, that just hasn't been a phase, is number 1, regular Minecraft. It used to be that way before I started my 1.20 playthrough. But ever since that playthrough, I've just loved this game so much. Of course, with breaks. Okay, petrified resin, we have 50 of that. We also have some petrified acorns here. We do have a whole bunch more in our chest. Let's go ahead and get those going here. Okay. Up to 5. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nice. There's 6 pieces of cobble. Make sure we clean up all of these acorns because they're so important. And now we'll go ahead and build ourselves another axe. Yep, we're going to build 2. Just because we are flying through axes like crazy. I mean, how long did that axe last? It lasted like 5 minutes. Here's another question I have. Nope. Wow, look at that. Look at all these really cool blocks of coal. I was like, what if you could make coal armor? That'd be sweet. How good that would be? Probably not good, but it would be cool. The only reason I was curious is because like I wear black shirts IRL, and I just really like wearing it like that, so I just think black shirts look awesome. So that's why I was curious if there was black. Okay, clay saplings, petrified, and finally we have ourselves dirt. So that's why I was curious. Alright, so now that we finished what we were doing there, now what... Oh wait, we can sprint to grow trees too? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. And it's definitely less annoying than shifting. Huh, the more you know. Okay, so let's get ourselves a few blocks of dirt. 1, 2, 3... I might need to increase my dirt sapling farm because we just are not getting fast rates of dirt. Okay, so now we have that there, and we are going to make ourselves a sand sapling. So first things first, we need sand. Let's look up sand sapling. So we need sand acorns and a petrified sapling. So sand acorn. So to get that, we looked at it at the beginning of the episode, but I forgot. So gravel acorns into sap, and then we get sand. So we need only 8. So how many gravel acorns do we have? We've got 2. Okay, so let's get our gravel saplings growing. Gonna have to wait on that for a little bit, I guess. But probably like, when I say a little bit, I meant like 5 minutes. If they'll grow. There we go, there's one. Uh-oh, we are now into the red on, not into the red on food, but. We need to start eating food. Can we cook any acorn? Oh, we can. Perfect. The more you know. Nice. Now I have no idea what gravel is useful in. But I'm sure if we got a piece of gravel and placed it into a tub, we could probably figure it out pretty easily. Okay. String is, of course, useful for a lot of different things as well. But I mean, there's just an infinite amount of things to build here in this series, basically, just like any Minecraft series. Okay. There's some more gravel saplings, I believe. Okay, how many are we up to now? This bonsai pot, I don't know why I still have it. How many do we have? Just 6? Okay, we need 2 more. So, wait, was that it? Nope, it was not. Okay. Back to growing. Back to growing. Wait, actually, I think we need to get rid of all these leaves first. Where's my crook? I think this may also speed up the amount of acorns you get as well. But I have no idea. I think it did, actually. Yeah, we're up to 9 now. Oh, that makes so much sense. Instead of letting it fall naturally, we actually break them down manually. Okay, sweet. So now we can actually get ourselves some sand acorns, but once again, my inventory is ridiculously full. So we'll put the flint back in there. We'll put these resins back in there. Clay resin can go in there as well. Cottonwood resin in here. We actually need to move all this stuff back over. And then move the saplings over again. And we'll place the bone meal in here. Gravel resin, cottonwood resin again. All right, perfect. So now we can place in these gravel acorns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now let me get the rest of these out of here. Oh, shoot. Nice. We don't want to waste everything. Actually, wait, we need 2 more. Perfect. All right, now we can make ourselves a sand sapling. Fantastic. We need a petrified sapling. Boom, sand acorn. Boom, sand sapling. Let's go. Now that is what I call progress. That is what I call progress. Go and extend our base again. The same thing. The world may lag for a bit. I love that. That it doesn't lag. But, I mean, I'm mostly happy. I mentioned it in a previous episode, I believe. But I'm mostly just happy that I can actually play this modded series. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to. Just because, again, my PC is pretty good. You know, I've got a 1660 Super, which is not a bad graphics card at all. In fact, I think it's a really good graphics card for, you know, starting PCs. But it's not like I have a 3090 or anything like that in my, you know, as my graphics card. But it works fine. You know, I can play all the games that I really want to. I'm mostly a console gamer. I'm not sure if you guys knew this or not, but I mainly play games on console. I've been that way for the majority of my life, so like I never switched to PC exclusively. Plus, to be honest, a lot of the new AAA video games that are coming out these days don't really run that well on PC anyway. They run better on console. Obviously, you know, once they get all the fixes done and all that stuff, it ends up working better. But there's a lot of time where it just doesn't work very good. So, but then of course, once it does actually start working better, then it's better than console. But I don't know. There's just something to me about having a collection of discs and games that I just like. I prefer to have actual physical discs, which they don't do for PC anymore because Steam is taken over. But anyways, I mean, it suffices. But when it comes to like really advanced modded Minecraft series, like, I don't know, like Crazy Craft or all the mods, those type of series, like, my PC just does not like that amount of mods. And so I was like, well, what can I do? What type of modded series can I do? Because I love doing modded series. They're a lot of fun, but I also don't want to, you know, break my PC, because obviously if mod doesn't work on your PC, how are you going to record? I mean, you just can't record. So, and then I found this one, and I saw that it was a 1.12, and I was like, well, I hope that this works. And sure enough, it works, and it works amazingly. So, really, really happy about that. Okay, so we got up to 13. Nice. That means we can easily... Oh, my goodness. That scared me half to death. I guess I have to be careful about sprinting now. Okay, so... 1, 2... We only need 2 pieces of this. For now. And now we can... Well, I mean, we have to grow our sand sapling, but now we can actually get up to 3 sand saplings. Okay. So now, just real quick, coal, because let me check my advancement book again real quick. Okay. Oh, bone sapling. I totally forgot about that one. So we want to do that one next. Bone sapling. So bone sapling requires bone meal and a petrified sapling, which now bone meal oh, gravel into water. Oh, gives you 3 bone meal. Okay. So, see? Gravel has a use to it. I need to turn this into water, though. Let me grab my bucket. Actually, we should just build another cauldron. Cauldron. Can we build a clay cauldron? Andesite. Okay, a bunch of wood, gold, cobblestone, glass, obsidian, brick, stone, granite. No, we can't. Okay. Okay. I remember that recipe now. It's just the opposite of, or it's just like how you build an iron one, just with wood instead. Okay, so I guess I'll place this over here. And I do have my bucket on my hotbar. And so... Oh, shoot, no. I don't want to crush short torches. I think I need more water. But how does one get water? Oh, okay, so just so cottonwood sapling. Do we have a full row of cottonwood saplings? Yeah, we do. Actually, I think we could also place dirt saplings in here, right? To get water. Yeah. Obviously, we don't want to use all... Wait. Yeah, we obviously don't want to use all of these. So now we should be able to fill up a bucket. Nice. Okay. Put that in there. And then we'll grab some gravel, place it in here. Boom. 3 bone meal. Just like that. So now why did I do that? Oh, yeah. To make a bone sapling. Duh. I remember now. So that's 6. I think we need 2 more, if I'm not mistaken. And believe it or not, we can actually make another gravel sapling. That was the right thing, right? Yep, yes, it was. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another piece of gravel. Nice. How gravel turns into bone meal, I really don't. I really don't know. And boom. Bone sapling. Heck yes, man. Progress. You love to see it. Makes me so happy. Okay. Let's go ahead and break our sand leaves down. Now, does the bone sapling just drop bones? Like full-on bones, or does it drop bone meal? Not sure. Okay, now we have up to 4 sand saplings. And now we need to make another piece of dirt. So, back to breaking down the dirt trees. Endless. I do need to check how long I've been recording for. I really do want to get up to the... I do want to get up to the coal sapling today, but I don't think we'll have time, unfortunately. Just because we really need to get some dirt placed down for our bone saplings. But either way, we made a lot of progress today within our advancement book. And even just in general, we made a lot of progress, which you love to see. And we actually do have enough. Let's go. Okay. Jeez, this bonsai thing, man. I keep picking it up. Okay. Now let me grab my wood once again. And we'll do the same thing that we've done for every single sapling up to this point. Which is the good old extension. I think it's funny, though, that we haven't extended that way at all. We've just extended this way. But I do think that next episode, I will start extending our dirt sapling area, just because we really need to get more dirt acorns. We just don't have a lot, and we're gonna need... I mean, it's the basis for everything. I mean, you can't place saplings on wood, so we should honestly have like a row of 5 or 6 dirt saplings, and just constantly get those growing. Okay, so now we have our bone sapling layer, which will be here. Beautiful. So now, real quick, let me check how long I've been recording for. We are up to 39 minutes. Nice. We still have about 15 minutes or so left. So we actually might get to the coal sapling today. So coal sapling. So in order for us to get a coal sapling, we need to smelt a birch sapling. Okay, how do we get a birch sapling? Birch sapling. So in a cauldron, we place a sand sapling in water. Well, that's really freaking easy. Jeez. Okay. Let's just make sure that we have extra sand saplings, though. So let's get those growing. Because, I mean, essentially, if we get 4 sand saplings, boom, we're good. Come on. There we go. Nice. Well, that bone sapling grew really quick. Okay, so now we'll break into this guy. Actually want to put... Oh, we already have a lot. Okay, but let's run over here and let's again organize our inventory a little bit. Okay, so we'll throw these in here. So I need to keep that bone sapling on me. Okay, so now we can place a sand sapling into water. There we go, and we smelt that. Yummy. Eating a petrified acorn. I'm sure that was very crunchy. Okay, so let me pick up these drying racks. And let's place these down back here. Because we really don't want these in the way. Okay. So now we should have a coal sapling, which is huge. Like, absolutely huge. And let's make another piece of dirt for those guys. We'll probably need some more wood planks, so let's just grab a whole bunch. There we go. Bonsai thing, go away. Okay. So this is supposed to be our bone sapling area here, but I do also want to make sure that I place down this coal sapling. So, boom, coal sapling, bam. And for the last time of this episode, we will do all of this. We'll fill it in. That's huge. Having that coal sapling is huge. Okay, so we'll go out 2. And there we go. Okay, so it drops bone meal. Well, that answered our question. It drops bone meal. Okay. So now I want to get these guys growing over here. That grew really fast. And that one grew really fast as well. Okay, so if by the end of this episode we can get dirt here and get, 6 pieces of dirt, that would be huge. So let me run back over to our dirt trees, which we didn't place down any of them. Yeah, next episode I am determined to extend our dirt area just a little bit more. Because, again, they're the basis for just about everything in this mod. Like, if we could get, I don't know, a row of 6 dirt trees, that'd be amazing. Because it kind of seems to me like the dirt The dirt saplings don't give you a lot of dirt acorns, which I think is kind of strange, but oop, that one's now broken. It's the way it is, I guess. Okay. So I know we are doing a lot of saplings currently in this series, but we kind of have to. It's important. But now that we are actually here, so now we need to work on getting tin. But I think we probably should do a lot of these as well. Craft a cobblestone mud bucket. When you can... So we need to get a pig. Somehow. So yeah, look at this. We've completed all of these up to this. So we need to get tin. So our next step is getting tin. Okay, we've got 8 acorns from that, which means... Okay, so for the last time, I'm putting that in there, just for now, because we have been wasting a lot of time on that. With that, this entire episode... So let's place that guy there. Now here's something that I'm also curious about. Coal. So we can smelt, obviously, coal ore. Pressurizer. Casting. Grindstone. Loot fabricator. Okay, so there's crafting. Perfect. Coal acorns and coal resin gives us 1 piece of coal. Okay, that answers my question. I was wondering. I was like, will the tree drop coal or will it drop coal resin? And we answered our question for ourselves there. So we now have 15 of these guys. That's amazing. So we can now make a whopping 3 pieces of dirt. Yay. Okay. There's 3. And now we can head over here and we can get... Okay, and then... I think I'm actually going to skip over the bone saplings. Not, obviously, we're going to have 3. I mean, it won't take long for us to get 3. I just want to make sure that we have a lot of coal going, because coal's a very, very important resource. Alright, so where are my bone saplings? Okay, there's my 5th one. Place that there, and then let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, do I actually have hotbar room? Or inventory room? Okay, let me also get rid of my wooden pickaxe too. Not throw it off the map, get rid of it, but get rid of it as in place it into a chest. Just because it's taking up space. And at the moment, we don't need to have a wood pickaxe on our inventory right now. Okay. Come on. There it is. There's another coal sapling. So we at least don't have any loss. There's another one. Fantastic. Okay, beautiful. And we can also finally make another piece of dirt, which means we can get our third bone sapling down. Okay, goodbye. This just for now. I'll come back for you. Okay. And let's get that down. And we'll place the final bone sapling there. Okay, so I think we are not out of time. Well, we still have 4 minutes left. So what we'll do in the 4 minutes, which really is not that much time. Grab this piece of bread. And actually, in fact, we'll just eat it. Yummy. Okay, so what we'll do now, just to end the episode, kind of the tradition for the episode. This is my sand row. The tradition for the episode is we get as many saplings grown as possible. Okay, that one grew. Oh, I can't get through. Here, let's we'll place this down real quick. Get a little bit of a extension walkway. Plus, it doesn't hurt to do this anyway because we're going to be placing our next sapling in this row anyway. So, never hurts to have a little bit of a walkway. Come on, I'm giving you all of my energy, tree. There it goes. Jeez. Okay, let's walk very carefully around the edge. We actually have another extra coal sapling. Okay. So I believe all of our trees are grown. Oh, let's get these dirt ones growing. So next episode, we are going to prioritize extending the dirt sapling area of our base. Because we just need to do that. It's very, very important. So I think all of our saplings are grown. So before we end the episode, I just wanted to look up how we get... Well, actually, let's go over here first. So, according to this, we need to get tin by crafting tin amber. So, to get tin amber, that's what we need to focus on next. Tin amber. So to get tin amber, we need... Oh, we can actually do this right before the end of the episode. We need 4 bone resin. We need 2 gravel resin, 2 clay resin, and flint. That's it? We have all of that. We have all of that. So we have the sand resin. We have the bone resin. We just need the flint, I think. We're missing our clay resin. Okay, we need 2 of that. Clay, 1, 2. And then boom. Tin amber. Okay. And then pour molten tin over a birch sapling to get a tin sapling. So molten tin. Molten tin. Smelting. Okay. So we can't just put it in here. Yeah, we can. What will happen though? Tin ingot. Okay. Wow, you can make a lot of things out of tin. Jeez. We can make a tin pickaxe. Hey, we can make tin axe. Whoa. You can make lots and lots of things out of tin. Jeez. Okay, so that was a fail. So let's make another piece of tin, molten tin, or just a tin amber real quick. We should be able to make another one of those. We're missing bone resin and clay resin. So we'll break this sapling. Actually, we need to end the episode. See, the addiction has begun. Let's throw this wood back in here. We should actually just get a chest dedicated to wood because we just have so much of it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and end the episode here. I know I'm just so addicted that I want to keep playing, but we are definitely out of time. So I'm going to stand over here where all the progress that we have made in this episode is right here. But there we go, guys. That is going to do it for another episode of my SkyFactory modded series here. Had a lot of fun today in this episode. We made a whole bunch of progress, and in the next episode, we will just continue on making even more progress because there's lots and lots of stuff we can do. So I actually think I might actually prioritize getting some more tin ingot, just because if we can get a tin axe, that would be super, super huge for, you know, the production of all of our trees. But it's actually kind of cool just looking at all of our trees in our kind of weird forest that we have here. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this next episode, all I can is always appreciate and check out any of my other previous episodes of my SkyFactory series. I believe I have a playlist. If I don't have a playlist yet, I will create one for this episode, and all my episodes will be linked down below. But anyways, I'll see you guys all on another Minecraft video very soon.